Hey guys, Kelsey here, and today we're gonna do something a little different. So my friend on Instagram, Natasha, who also owns DIO Candles, and I did an unboxing of her stuff. I'll link it down below if you want to see it. But anyways, that's besides the point. She sent me a meme that I didn't understand, and I was like, what is this? And it turned out it was for The Office. And yes, I tried The Office years ago, and I didn't understand it. I didn't make it past the first episode. I was very confused as to why it was such a popular thing. Like, I didn't laugh once. Steve Carell just like, I couldn't. Natasha has convinced me / bribed me to give The Office another chance. She did make a good point that pilot episodes are not to be judged solely on the show, and she said if I get through all of season 1 and I don't want to continue to season 2, she'll give me a gift card. So challenge accepted, Natasha. I'm gonna do it. And I decided, since she told me that Netflix doesn't have The Office anymore, it's on this thing called Peacock, I'm gonna go to a place called ZIA's and see if I can find a used copy of the first season for a decent price. That I take you along and show you the store because I think it's a cool store. Before I hop into that, you should subscribe to come back to see more of my weird adventures. So let's get to it. Let's go see if we can find The Office. See, as I watch through the first season, I will vlog it, let you know my thoughts, and we'll see if I get addicted like everyone else. Okay, I have arrived. You can kind of see it right there, and as you can clearly see, it's raining. I'm prepared on my top half with a windbreaker and a hood and my hair up, but I'm on bottom half. I got shorts and flip-flops because I'm that type of person. Before I actually go into ZIA's, I decided I'm gonna get some Barro's pizza and treat myself to some food. I'm kind of hungry. It is 1 o'clock right now, so they still have that lunch special going on. All right, I kept my hair really dry. Got Dr. Pepper. And look how delicious this pizza is. I usually get one slice in a salad, but it's weird right now with COVID, so I didn't want to deal with it. Also, yesterday I bought reusable straws that I was super excited how to pack, but I didn't open it and clean them yet. So, a day later, and I'm using a regular straw. Killing the planet. It's fine. At least I'm attempting to try. Okay, I finished eating. Look, it's sunny now. That's so crazy how Arizona does this. I'm so excited to go in the store. I'm gonna change my Dr. Pepper over to a lemonade. So I'm gonna put this in my car and have it later next door. All right, we're here, guys. So I just walked from here over here. I got all the records. Look at all the socks they have. They always make me laugh. It'd be crazy if, like, as I'm showing you guys, I find The Office randomly without even trying. I've never bought a shirt from ZIA's. Another thing I do when I come to ZIA's is they have books, but way over there. We'll get there. What is this? This guy flip out. we finally got to the side with all of the books. I just randomly saw Game of Thrones and got excited, but then I remembered I got gifted the whole season. Suddenly it got hella dark and creepy in this corner. Extra creepy since it says horror. So this is ZIA's. If you haven't come here, I recommend it. It's a good place. I always have fun. I need Buffy season 3 and got excited about this, but it's not what I needed. Did not find The Office either, but I did find all these Game of Thrones and I lined them up. How about the next person? Because, you know, organizing deals helps. Now let's look. Are these two? The DVDs as well, so let's take a look and see if we can find the Office over here. Oh, there's also on this side too, so we got some chances, guys. Chances. I decided to check out the television area. Where knows? No Office. I was kind of hoping like I would find the old DVD because people would upgrade. Oh, these are all Blu-ray though, so maybe there's another section. We'll see. Oh my gosh, guys, look what I found. Okay, this is like just sitting up here. I don't know if I'm that dedicated to the challenge. We'll see. We'll carry it around. I found like just regular DVDs, so we'll go to the O's and see if we can just find season 1. Jackpot, guys. So look. This one's just $4.99. This actually says season 1 and 2. Maybe I'll get this one. Also, is this right? Is this right? Are there more than one The Office? I don't know. Oh shit. Oh, I need Natasha. Updated. I had Googled some and I'm like 90% sure this is not the right thing. I need Natasha's help. Dang, I got so excited seeing season 3 twice here, but it's $12, so I think I will pass. I think I can do better. Look at these games I found. I don't know, should I invest in one of these? Thinking, like this show, who will I play with though? Person convincing me to watch. I don't live in the same state. I may or may not end up getting this soon. We'll see. Not like buying the shirt, but understanding the joke. Just to be clear, not buying the shirt. And Natasha wasn't getting back to me. I talked to a stranger. I mean, they worked here. It was still scary. I tried to bring up conversation before, and I'm awkward AF. But it turns out there's a British office and a United States office. United States, US, whatever, you know what I mean. So I don't know what to do. Should I buy a whole box set of our office, the state's office, the one she wants me to read? So actually, also my bag just got taken to the front because I guess it's bad to walk around with a bag of stuff. I don't know. I just didn't want to use plastic. I get that it looks like I'm stealing, but I don't know. Now I'm on the floor debating what the F I want to do. First off, look at that giant Pikachu pop right there. And I found more DVDs to look through before I go up front and ask for my bag of shit. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm out of there. Found an Alfred edition of a book that I kind of wanted. It's purple, my favorite color. I'm not gonna lie, I may have threw up a little in my mouth from anxiety. Like, I swear, just after I confronted the guy to ask about the office, another guy like 2 minutes later came up and was like, do you want me to take your bag so you don't get in trouble? And I was like, what do you mean trouble? Then he took my bag, and I didn't want everything in the bag because the British office was in there and some other stuff. And I got really anxious. And then I wandered the store some more, waiting for my friend to reply just to like doubly make sure. She never did. I'm gonna take that stranger's advice and I need to go home. Like, I am so anxious right now. Like, I was just like holding my hands as tight as I could and just like deep breathing. Like, I'm just looking at my hands because I got like nail marks in them. I don't know why, like, I get so anxious, and then like sometimes deep breathing works, but sometimes I end up like unconsciously hurting myself just to like take my mind off of it. So like, I didn't break blood. Sometimes I used to break blood when I like, if I hold my hands like really tight when I'm anxious. It's fine, we're fine, we did it. We're gonna go home, we're gonna watch The Office. I ended up buying that whole freaking season because I couldn't find just the first season. And I looked online and like the first season online was like $20 or so. And then to get that box set was like $70. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy it here. It's cheaper here to get that box set, and maybe Natasha has something going on for her. And if I don't like it, I guess we can give it away. We can see if this vlog adventure ends with a giveaway of this show, because I end up not liking it and not wanting to keep it. Okay, I'm just talking to you guys out in the fresh air, like hoping it chills me out, because I'm just like not ready to drive. Like, it's fine, we're fine. Okay, we're good. I think I really mean it this time. Like, I'm kind of just saying it to say it, but we're good. Also, can we talk about how I spent $103 somehow on just a few items? But to be fair, I got 2 shirts, a season of Schitt's Creek, which is pretty much the complete season, except it's still airing, the complete season of The Office, and an Al Craig book. So, I mean, it's a lot, but it's not a lot. I don't know. We'll see. And then I'm gonna do this survey, and if we come back tomorrow, my sissy can use this. Okay, made it safely home to my apartment complex. Well, this is my car, but you know what I mean. And I'm still feeling a little like not myself, so I'm gonna do a real quick lap around the apartment complex because working out sometimes helps. If that doesn't help, I'll do like a 30-minute yoga session. I really do want to just start The Office, so I feel like a walk is faster and what I try to do first before sitting and doing yoga, to try and like level myself out. And then my last resort is my medication that I have as backup, but I really do not want to take that because it just makes me so like out of it, and I try to just save that for like really, really bad days, and it's already so late in the day, it feels like it'd be a waste to use that. So yeah, I'm gonna open up the package and I'll show you guys what it looks like, because I'm very intrigued. I hope that each disc has like a picture of the characters, because I love when box sets do that. Alright guys, got tired of the pony and now it's in a bun. Let's open this bad boy and see what it looks like. Let's see, how does this just go like this? Guys, be smarter than the box, Kelsey. Be smarter than the box. Oh, interesting. I've never seen a box set like this. Okay, so we got season 1. Aw, it's literally 1 disc, and it doesn't have anything fun on it. 2, we're getting a little bit more fancy with the box set. So fancy that I don't know how it works. Oh, I was gonna say so fancy, I don't understand it, but you slide it down. I guess this is a paper case. But that just seems like a waste. Like, you literally printed the same thing on this, and now this will, like, what was the point? Why? Anyways, sadly, just blank discs again, but I do like how in the corner it says all the episodes, and it's not printed on a piece of paper that I'll lose, because, yeah. I was gonna say I don't remember if this one had it, so this one doesn't tell me what the episodes are, but that's fine. 3. Now we know how to open it. I guess the back is different. I can kind of see why you do that. Oh my god. I don't know this guy, but he kind of reminds me of Eeyore, and I think he might end up being my favorite just by the looks. Also, this guy, he's kind of cute and looks like he will be an interesting character, so we'll see how it goes. Got these. Oh, these ones, they don't have the characters on it, but they are a little bit more interesting, looking like graph paper. Oh, that's funny. The numbers also look like they were written with dry erase marker, so that is interesting. And then the episodes like have highlighter and like pin marks on it correcting. That's funny. 4. Slide. Still think that's a waste of my time. This on the back. Oh my gosh. These pictures are so cringy. Okay, got some more DVDs. Still sad they don't have the characters' faces on it, but you know. Oh, you can kind of see like in the back there's like a chart with their face on it. I wonder why. Oh, that's cool. So this is see-through, so like if you take all the DVDs out, which I'm not gonna do for you guys, probably not for myself either later, you can see all this background stuff, so that's interesting. And then season 5, I thought there were 6 seasons, but now I'm looking at the box, it clearly says 1 to 5. Boom. Ooh, this one's kind of okay. This one seems like a less waste because at least they did different stuff. I just, some of these, the pictures are not getting less cringe, guys. They are not getting less cringe. Which, is that Mindy? Wait, is Mindy in the office? And back to just the shiny discs. But there are, here, we'll just pull this one. Who are you people? Who are you? We'll find out, I guess. Maybe you'll get this far. So that's what they look like, guys. And now I'm gonna turn on my PS4 and get to watching season 1. All right, it's like 6 o'clock, a little after, and I finally changed into a nighttime t-shirt, no bra, and I'm about to play this. It's definitely my goal to play through this whole first DVD/season. Also, Natasha did get back to me and mentioned she feels bad. Her dog was going through some stuff, so she's dealing with that. Let's go. Also, this is not going to be spoiler free, so if by some chance you haven't watched The Office like me, keep that in mind, because moving forward, my opinions will involve spoilers. I do not know how Pam the secretary puts up with him as a boss. Like, first he throws that fax away and makes all these weird comments, and I don't even know. I feel like Pam's gonna go home and throw darts at his face or something crazy. Also, like this is the pilot. I don't know if the whole series is gonna be like this. I am gonna continue through, but it's so annoying how like most of it is just like a really, really close up on Michael's face and him just like talking, and then it like jump cuts to like weird awkward exchanges with his employees and awkward angles. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. I'm gonna stick with it and get through the whole first season. This is just the pilot. Natasha made a good point, but it's just as cringy as I remember, and I still haven't laughed, and I don't know how far are we into this episode. Oh, it doesn't say. Okay, I'm gonna keep going, guys. Okay, guys, I finally, praise the Lord, had my first laugh. Jim put Jane's shit in Jell-O. I don't know why I find that so funny. Also, I think Jim's gonna be my favorite character. Just a little thought, but it might also be because I think he's the cutest one so far. I don't know. He's also like his little interview of like useless information comment was a little funny to make me laugh, but it was like chuckle. So, all right, and we're still on the pilot, just in case you haven't noticed. No, so moving on. No, guys, Pam is engaged. I was hoping for a little office romance with her and Jim. I also, like, she just kind of mentioned that they've been engaged for 3 years. I have hopes that the engagement is gonna fail and her and Jim are gonna be a thing. I have hope. Oh my gosh, Michael is the worst boss ever. And I mean, I'm kind of getting that that's like kind of the point of the show, I guess. Maybe I'm missing it. I can't believe you just played that to Pam. If Pam doesn't retaliate against her boss soon in this series, I will be really shocked, because just like the comments and the things he's done. Like, I feel like he's the worst to Pam. I mean, he's a little like weird with Dwayne, but the worst with Pam. Poor Pam, the secretary. Pilot episode done. Pam's fiance is a douche monkey, and she better break up with him. And Jim put Michael's best boss cup in Jello. So that was funny that the episode ended with the one thing that made me laugh earlier was when Dwayne's stapler got in Jello. So that was fun. If I didn't promise Natasha I would continue, I would not continue. I'm probably gonna watch one more episode and then I'll watch the rest of it tomorrow. This episode is just annoying the shit out of me. Oh my gosh. Michael is such an annoying person. I don't find him funny. I don't find this show funny at the moment. I just find it really frustrating with how he behaves, and I honestly don't understand how he remains the boss with the way he behaves. This whole episode is about this like diversity meeting, and he kept interrupting it the whole time, and then it turns out the meeting was called because he was a dum-dum and reenacted a comedic thing done by a black person. I can't. We're gonna continue. We'll see where it goes. He just signed the paper Daffy Duck. People are probably just really judging the fact that I'm not finding this funny at all, but we're gonna move on. I'm even more frustrated that Michael is now throwing his own diversity meeting and put freaking diversities on everyone's forehead and tells them to treat each other like that, so they have to guess. Like, what part of this do you think is good? Shouldn't you treat everyone the same? I don't know. I am so frustrated on this and how bad Michael is as a boss. I thought that like the fact that I now work in an office would change my feel on this, but I don't know. I'm not like connecting to any of it. I'm finding it really frustrating. Again, we're gonna finish season 1. This is not going well. I still feel like he's mean to Pam the most too, which is so frustrating. Moving on. Alright, episode 2 done. I don't think I can put myself through another episode tonight. I'm gonna continue more tomorrow. I am glad that it ended on a happy note of Pam falling asleep on Jim's shoulder. I know Pam's engaged, but I think it's so cute how happy and smiley Jim gets at her, and I just want them to be together. Okay, so it's Monday the 25th. I did not watch any of The Office yesterday. I was just a bum and slept all day pretty much. It was rainy weather here, but I got my coffee, just made a late breakfast, and I'm watching my friend's stream, and then I will finish watching The Office, finish vlogging for you guys. Alright, I'm on what I believe is episode 3. Not 90% sure because I have it just on play all. And this episode is all about Michael right here dealing with picking out a healthcare plan, and of course he's avoiding it at all costs, passing it along because he's just a horrible boss. I'm still not finding funny. Like, I get that it's supposed to be funny. I also don't get the whole like cutscene of just like speaking to a camera. I don't understand like why people stop and stare at cameras. He's still treating Pam the worst of them all, in my opinion. Like, he's on a call with her right now, making it seem like he cared, and then like dodging her, acting like he has a bunch of work. He made Dwight, you made him pick the plan. It's funny how eager Dwight is to like jump and do extra work. I don't really understand him as a character. Still, Jim and Pam are the only people I slightly relate to. Moving on, we will see how I feel. I'm still like just really irritated with Michael as a character. With him being like the main character, I don't know how I can handle this. We will trudge through. Oh my gosh, so I mentioned Dwight was put in charge of picking out the health care earlier. Well, he was given a work space office thing, and he picked the worst health care plan, and then Michael played it off like he did it wrong, even though he did it right. Now he's back to doing his work, and Jim just locked him in the office and threw the key. It made me laugh. My first laugh of this episode. I feel like Jim and Pam are the only things that are pushing me through this, but we will see if them as characters make me want to continue enough or not, because Michael just being completely delusional and just an annoying character makes it really difficult for me with him being the main character. Like, he's running around trying to find a surprise that he lied about, and I don't know. Yeah, I just don't like him. That's it. That's the end of the story. I know the point of the show is to not like him, but I just don't know if I can manage having that feeling of not liking and still like the show, if that makes sense. Alright, have finished the episode. I don't know why more aren't playing. I thought there was 6. Okay, there goes. But anyways, let's pause this so it doesn't keep going. So, yeah, I finished the episode. I don't know. That's one weird sound of like, what are my thoughts? I don't even know. I'm just so frustrated. Like, I don't understand how Michael's the hottest and he seems like never does anything. And I thought it was kind of funny how everyone piled around his office at the end of the episode, so when he came out he got confronted and called out on his BS about not having a surprise, and then it ends with Dwight being like, hey, Jen wants you to call him, and his face is just okay. So Dwight used to just like really annoy me as a character, but he's kind of growing on me. He's just like that really dorky guy that wants to be loved and keep thinking he is loved, and then it's like, psych, these people are fucking with me. And that's exactly what Jim's doing right now, and I don't know how he doesn't see it. But I love it, and I love that Jim is using this as an opportunity to get closer to Pam. I just really want Jim and Pam to date, and I haven't heard anything about Pam's fiance in a while, but right now Dwight is being taped in a box to spy, so I don't know why. I'm very intrigued to see where this will go. I'm surprised that Jim is managing to get Dwight to go this far with this prank, so I'm living for that. And now we're gonna go to the weird party that I honestly do not understand why Michael is throwing or wanting to throw this party, this birthday party for this person, and they don't typically, and he's throwing it early, and I don't know, he's just trying to be weird with morale. And again, Michael is just so as a boss. No, the fiance, he has made a return, and of course he comes in when Cam and Jim are having a good laughing moment together. I'm so disappointed that Jim has a fiance. Like, just break up with him already. Also, it's weird you've been engaged so long and he hasn't actually committed to marrying you. That's a little sus, Pam. So Michael, for some reason, decided, since the packing people put up a hoop, that he would play a game against them, but he's being really sketch about it and competitive. And side note, I didn't realize that Cam's fiance actually worked in the building, so now he goes down even more points, because I thought he was being like cutesy, coming and visiting her at work, picking her up and stuff, and I was like, oh, okay, at least he has that going for him. No, he works in the same effing building, so he lost those points. Those few points that I gave him, lost. And also, I'm so annoyed with Michael, like, with how like blatantly racist he is, and he just like always tries to blow it off, and it's just so awkward. It's so awkward. Like, it's so cringy, and it's so cringy, and I don't know, it just feels like such dark humor that it just goes over my head. I feel like, I don't know, I just don't seem to ever laugh when Michael is in the picture, which is, you know, most of the show. All right, another episode down. I am not sure what number this is. I've kind of lost count, but this was the basketball game one. Not gonna lie, I don't remember a single time where I giggled at this one, and I am really not surprised that Michael ended up absolutely sucking at basketball and thinking he was the bomb.com and then flaking out of the game at the end. Not surprised at all. A little frustrated, but not surprised. This episode was my least favorite so far, I think. Moving on to the next one. So I had this plan after watching The Office, if I didn't like it, that I was gonna go to ZIA Records and, you know, it's blowing in. It's hailing, guys. Like, I can't. Okay. Anyways, what I was saying is I had this plan that we're gonna shut this while we talk. We're just gonna shut this. I can't. We're gonna be in the dark for a second, guys. I had this plan that I was just gonna go and return The Office after this, but the weather is so crazy right now. Oh my gosh, did you guys see that? It just freaking hailed right into my place. I think I just have like 1 or 2 more episodes left. We'll see how I feel. I'm definitely not driving in this, even though I had to fill up my water and stuff. And I'm gonna turn you around and show you guys. Okay, guys, we are opening. It melted all of these stuff already. Can we we'll peek out a little bit. Look how crazy it is out there right now. Like, what is this? And why am I wearing shorts? Because I hate pants. That's why. Can we see, like, all of this craziness? And I live in Arizona, so it's like we don't really get rain. I'm so glad I have today off. So we're going to close this now and go back to the office. I just heard the craziness and I had to check it out. I cannot believe it hailed. Oh, wait. Can we see some of the hail still over here? You can kind of see the pieces of hail. They all melted from what, like, came in and hit me when I opened it up earlier. Okay. Bye, weather. 2 seconds into this episode, Michael's being a dick to Pam and yells at her and then sees that it's a pretty lady and comes out to, like, awkwardly flirt. Is something wrong with me that I'm not finding Michael funny at all? It makes me wonder let me see if I can spin this around so you see my face. I failed spinning. But it just makes me wonder exactly what is potentially wrong with me, where I don't laugh at any of the Michael scenes. I just find him incredibly irritating, and I just, like, am I missing something, guys? Is there a core thing about Michael that I should understand that makes it so I laugh at how cringy of a human being he is? What am I missing? Like, he's just so, like, look at him, like, clearly just came out for this beautiful woman, so he's sexist, constantly sexist and racist, and exploits poor Dwight. Like, Dwight's just over here just trying to help him best, and he just shoves this kid down whenever he can. I mean, he's annoying, Dwight, but Michael definitely takes advantage of him, and I don't get it. Guys, I swear, just as, like, the show starts to, like, make me giggle a little bit, gets me a little interested, Michael comes in. Like, I was having fun with how Pam and Jim were, like, joking around about, like, going in and hitting on the salesperson. That was interesting, made me chuckle a little bit, like, not hardcore laugh, but it got me chuckling. I think Pam and Jim are, like, the only ones that make me laugh in this show consistently. Like, they're just a good banter couple together. But then Michael comes in and it's awkward AF and just, like, kills it all, and I just don't. I don't know the words to describe it. It just Okay, so I paused watching for a little bit to go like warm up, get some socks, and just decompress. And 2 seconds in, Michael's being awkward AF again, bought a coffee maker. He's so oblivious to everything, and I don't know how he landed giving this girl a ride home. Like, if I was this woman, I would be so creeped out. I would never even like have mentioned that my ride bailed on me and Chance ending up in a car ride with Michael. Like, no, just no. We'll see if this actually happens. I'm wondering if she's using it as like a con potentially. We'll see, because we'll find out, guys. We will find out together, and I will let you know. Oh my gosh, guys. So she wasn't trying to trick him or anything, but she's gonna go ride home with Jim, and I think Pam is a little bit jealous. That's interesting. I feel so bad for Jim. Like, he clearly likes Pam, and then Pam likes him and is saying like her brother. But Pam, we know. But I wonder where this little relationship will go and if it will be in the next episode. Okay, so yeah, that was the last episode. I didn't know that. Alright, guys, any thoughts? I watched the whole first season like I said I would. I really did try to get into it. Like, I tried to find parts that I liked and what took me in, like Jim and Pam. Overall, no. I don't think I will continue it. It left on that cliffhanger of Pam driving off with her fiance, looking over at Jim driving off with that saleswoman. So I'm a little bit curious about that, but honestly not enough to watch. I think I'm actually gonna Google if Jim and Pam ever get together. I'm just gonna Google it because I feel like that's all I need to know right now. Like, I don't need to see it happen. I just need to know if it does happen. You feel me? You got me? It's just overall the whole jump cut to like the way they filmed it. I wasn't about it. Like, with the whole interview aspect and the weird angles, it just didn't capture me. Michael as a boss just was so cringy, and I just never once got what was supposed to be funny about him. Like, usually if I don't find something funny, I know why it should have been funny. But with Michael, like, I couldn't even get to that point. And I really tried. I really do not understand the popularity of this show. I thought, I watched it maybe like 10 years ago, or maybe not that long ago, but I watched it years ago before I worked in an office when I was a little bit younger, and I thought maybe that's why I didn't get it. But older, wiser, and still not about it. It's not like with Game of Thrones where I didn't like it at first and then I gave it another shot and ended up loving it. Like, I really hoped that The Office would be something like that, but it's not. Hopefully you do not hate me for not enjoying The Office. Like, it's just not my cup of tea. Like, I didn't outright hate it. I don't feel like people shouldn't like it by any means. Personally, I don't get it, and I don't feel like I should spend more time trying to force myself into this show. I think it was about 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours of a first season, because it was like a half-hour show or less without the commercials. So it wasn't too much time. It was kind of like watching a really long movie for the first season because there wasn't too many episodes. Overall, I didn't find myself like craving to watch the next episode. I was just like, oh, when's this gonna end? Gotta dig to find parts that I like, and just don't think it's worth me personally continuing. Sorry, Natasha. I tried. I really did. My bad. Oh, don't hate me. Don't judge me. Okay, I just Googled it, and Jim and Pam do end up together. Thank the heavens. Like, that's all I needed from this show. But they don't get together. I think it said at the end of season 3, he asks her out. In season 4, they start to date. In season 6, they get married. So I'm just like, oh, I kind of sort of want to just skip to that episode where they get married and watch just that and see how that goes, because the article that I read said it was an iconic thing. Sounds so cute. Ugh, I hate them for waiting so long to get together, but I'm so proud to hear that Pam ends up breaking up with whatever her fiance's name is. Like, thank the Lord, Pam, you could do better than that trash. Oh, like, I was so cringy in that episode where he was like, I would date the purse lady if I wasn't dating Pam. Like, who says that? With your fiance right there. Ugh. I can't. I'm so proud of Jim finally admitting that he likes Pam and going for it and them actually getting together, even though I didn't see any of it. I just read an article about it. I don't know. Is it worth continuing the office for that? I don't think so. I'm perfectly fine with just knowing that it happened. I don't need to see it happen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing that because I didn't enjoy filming it for you. So hopefully someone likes it out there and makes up for my pain. I did already contact Natasha and she has sent me an e-gift card of, I think it was $15, which was more than I was expecting, to be honest. So I am grateful for that. I haven't used it yet because I haven't decided what part of her new collection I want to buy. I kind of want it all, so I am thinking of just saving up some money to buy more. Also, something extremely irritating that happened is the day, an hour after I finished season 1 of The Office, she contacted me to let me know that she talked to her group of The Office friends and they all mocked her and said that she would be paying up and that everyone skips the first season because it's that terrible. And now she's begging me to watch the second season and continue giving it a chance. I'm still debating if I am gonna give her the pleasure of doing that. I don't know. I really don't want to, but I probably will because I haven't actually tried to return the box set. So I have the material. Why not? And maybe I'll film my struggle getting through that as well. Hopefully it wouldn't be a struggle. I don't know. The point is, she contacted me to tell me to stop watching season 1 and jump to season 2, but I already finished season 1. So I went through all that pain and I didn't need to. Again, hopefully y'all enjoyed seeing that because I did not enjoy making it. And it was just so like, okay, but bye.